These new single-player game titles are redefining what it means to play solo. From stunning visual fidelity to deeper narrative immersion, they're pushing the limits of technology and storytelling to create experiences that feel more like interactive cinema than ever before. Let's dive into 15 next-gen single-player games that are not just raising the bar, but launching it into the stratosphere.
I swear my loyalty. It's a family.
Mafia. The old country takes players back to the brutal origins of the criminal underworld in early 20th century Sicily. You'll step into the worn boots of Enzo Favara, a miner turned mobster, as he rises through the ranks of the infamous Tesi crime family. The game is powered by Unreal Engine 5, promising lifelike visuals and dynamic lighting that bring its cobblestone streets and smoky bars to life. Expect cinematic story arcs, betrayal-laden missions, and intense shootouts that feel straight out of an Oscar-winning gangster film. This isn't just a prequel, it's a redefinition of what a Mafia game can be. In The Blood of Dawnwalker, you play as Cohen, a half-human, half-vampire warrior caught between his monstrous instincts and fading humanity. Set in an alternate 14th century Europe, this dark fantasy RPG combines folklore, magic, and moral ambiguity. The game features a reactive world where your decisions have lasting consequences, branching storylines, and a unique time-based mechanic that forces players to act before darkness fully consumes them. It's not just about killing enemies, it's about choosing what kind of monster you're willing to become. After a long silence, Pragmata is finally nearing release. Set in a dystopian future where Earth has become uninhabitable, the game follows a mysterious astronaut and a seemingly AI-enhanced girl named Diana as they explore a devastated lunar colony. With mind-bending visuals, psychological undertones, and a focus on emotional connection and isolation, Pragmata looks to be one of Capcom's most ambitious sci-fi projects yet. The tone is somber, the world is vast, and the mysteries are plenty. Developed by the creators of Black Desert Online, Crimson Desert is a gritty single-player action RPG set in a war-ravaged continent. You play as mercenary Cliff, navigating political betrayal, supernatural threats, and his own inner demons. The combat system is brutal and weighty, with a blend of swordplay and magic. Unlike its MMO cousin, this game is narrative-driven, offering a handcrafted experience with plenty of open-world exploration and dynamic encounters that evolve as you progress. This is Doom like you've never seen it. The Dark Ages takes the franchise into medieval fantasy, giving the Slayer brutal new weapons like shield saws and letting you ride dragons into hellish battlefields. The tone is darker, the atmosphere heavier, and the lore deeper than any previous entry. It's still fast, aggressive, and metal as ever, but wrapped in a world dripping with dark mythology and savage artistry. Dying Light. The Beast marks the return of Kyle Crane, now more powerful and more haunted than ever. Set in Castor Woods, a new region drenched in horror and mystery, the game introduces advanced parkour mechanics, AI-driven enemies, and brutal night sequences that crank the tension up to 11. With the addition of light co-op options and branching dialogue paths, this entry leans harder into survival horror while staying true to its kinetic roots. Hideo Kojima's surreal universe expands with Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Norman Reedus reprises his role as Sam Porterbridges in a world that is somehow even stranger, more isolated, and emotionally raw than the first. With new characters, evolved traversal mechanics, and Kojima's signature philosophical storytelling, the game promises to explore themes of grief, connection, and human resilience in the face of apocalyptic ruin. Every inch of this strange, shattered America is packed with meaning and mystery. A spiritual follow-up to Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yote, takes place in the early Edo period of Japan, 1603. This time, you control Atsu, a female warrior driven by revenge and honor. But what sets this game apart is its artistic soul. Atsu is not just a fighter, but also a shamisen player, and music plays a significant role in both storytelling and combat. Featuring a beautiful, stylized world, fluid swordplay, and meditative pacing, Ghost of Yote is as much about introspection as it is about vengeance. It's a love letter to Japanese culture and an evolution of the samurai genre in games. Once a PlayStation exclusive, Stellar Blade is now launching on PC with visual enhancements and optimization. You play as Eve, a skilled warrior navigating a post-apocalyptic Earth, overrun by grotesque biomechanical creatures. Blending fast-paced, stylish combat with deep lore, the game takes clear inspiration from Nier Automata and Bayonetta, while establishing its own identity through emotional storytelling, stunning level design, and RPG elements. Boss fights are grand, combat is fluid, and the world is as haunting as it is beautiful. For the first time, Assassin's Creed enters feudal Japan. Shadows introduces dual protagonists, Naue, a shinobi skilled in stealth and agility, and Yasuke, a real historical figure portrayed here as a mighty samurai. Ubisoft promises a more reactive world with seasonal changes, more refined stealth mechanics, and deeper character arcs. It's an ambitious leap forward for the franchise and one of the most requested historical settings finally brought to life. From Software expands the Elden Ring universe with Nightreign, a standalone experience that builds on the original's foundation but takes bold risks. Featuring procedurally generated regions, dynamic weather systems, and team-based boss encounters, Nightreign allows both solo and co-op play while retaining the punishing beauty and cryptic storytelling fans love. It's familiar yet refreshingly unpredictable. A stylish martial arts fantasy drenched in gothic atmosphere, Phantom Blade Zero follows Soul, an elite assassin racing against time. With only 66 days to live, Soul must unravel a conspiracy, confront monstrous foes, and seek redemption. Combat is fast, elegant, and brutal, a mix of traditional Chinese martial arts with a steampunk flair. The game's stunning art direction and unique combat mechanics make it one of the most visually distinct action games on the horizon.
Don't. Get the hell out of here.
Get your hands off.
One of the most emotionally charged stories in gaming returns, now remastered for PC with enhanced visuals, new content, and deeper customization options. The Last of Us Part 2 delivers a raw, uncompromising look at vengeance and trauma, told through cinematic gameplay and haunting performances. This remaster also includes new gameplay modes and developer commentary, making it the definitive way to experience Ellie's journey. Ciri steps into the spotlight as the new protagonist in The Witcher 4, which picks up after the events of The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt. With Geralt retired, the world opens up to new threats, darker magic, and deeper philosophical questions. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, the game promises a more immersive open world, branching paths, and even more nuanced moral choices. If CD Projekt Red nails it, this could become the crown jewel of the franchise.
Trust?
Trust.
With Grand Theft Auto 6, Rockstar returns to the fictional Vice City, a neon-lit playground of crime, chaos, and social satire. The protagonists, Lucia and Jason, are a modern-day criminal couple navigating a sprawling open world filled with heists, high-speed pursuits, and even a simulated in-game social media platform. This isn't just another GTA, it's a fully dynamic world where characters, law enforcement, and even the internet react to your every move. With unprecedented freedom and realism, GTA 6 is poised to be a landmark not only for open-world games, but for storytelling and gaming as a whole. These single-player games aren't just building on what came before, they're forging a new standard for immersive personal gaming experiences. Whether you're into slow-burning character dramas, fast-paced action, or sprawling open-world adventures, there's something here that will speak to your love of storytelling and solo play. Which title are you most excited for? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the future of gaming.